Monday, a little before noon. It's actually quite slow right now at Goodwill. So we're gonna go in. I'm gonna see if Goodwill's gonna have another case of the Mondays. I usually don't find a lot here on Monday, but we're gonna go check it out, see what happens. Up front it looks pretty cleared out, but we're gonna go back here in the back and see what's going on. Alright. It's like destitute in here, comparatively. I think those are like paper holders. I thought they were boxes for a minute. I found this Murder, She Wrote game, and it looks to go for about $40 if it's complete. But even if it's not complete, the parts sell pretty decent. So I am going to risk it. See what happens. I don't really think they've done almost any stocking, so really don't think we're gonna find much, but we're gonna keep looking just in case. It's really snazzy music today. Alrighty. Let's see. Incense. Oh Lord. Got more of that ribbon. I need to get that listed. What's this? It's like wine bottle stoppers, and I'm trying to see what brand that is because it looks like there's a bunch of them. Lord, something beauty, meaningful beauty. I'll look those up. Excuse me. I think it's partially used. Overnight mask. I don't do well with like overnight stuff. It's super hot, so maybe the oil, I don't know. It's not full. That's sealed. I'll grab those in case others are worth it. Alright. I don't see anything really interesting in the holiday. So the meaningful beauty does really, really well. You could easily have like $200+ right there. I don't know the condition of the tubes that are in the baggie, but the others are sealed. Let me squeeze behind you real quick. Some of those little cheap Disney games do pretty well. Still try to find them new if I can, but you'd be surprised. Especially like the cars. Pretty much anything Disney Cars does well. Right. Moving on. Just in time, they're bringing out a cart. I'm gonna go try to catch some of the new stuff. Try not to crowd them, but can be on the same aisle. Another one. Trying to see if there's any more. Oh, there's another one too. Oh, they're racking up on the meaningful beauty. If it's got an expiration. Oh, I see one. I don't think I see any more. Better an ops than a what if. Interesting. I don't think they're really worth it. I mean, they might be, but they're probably gonna sit there forever. People don't use a lot of button covers anymore. All right. Anything else here? There's some Nerf guns. I don't do full Nerf guns. I probably should, but they're so cumbersome to store. Like once I get a bigger storage area, I'll probably be more likely to do Nerf guns, especially if I can find them at yard sales. What else? Right, there's a bit of a traffic jam there for a minute. I think she put some more stuff over here. I could hear her in the background. think we've done pretty good so far. It's not a whole lot, but it's worth a good bit. I'm gonna look this one up with Google image because some of these strawberry things are rare. And that one is not. It's adorable. I really gotta come up with more Halloween stuff. I only got like maybe 5 pieces right now, and that is disappointing. People don't like to let go of their Halloween things. They're harder to find, and a lot of people are looking for them. So a way for me to test that. I'm excited to get home and start listing my clothes again because I am getting very close. Alright, this is one of those times where you're gonna think I'm crazy, but the Taco Bell game, the box is open, but all the contents are still sealed. So it makes it, you know, new with open box. Now they're only selling for like $6 right now, and it is $1.99. But Taco Bell has this weirdly strong following that spurts up from time to time. And it's also one of the Ravensburger brands, which is a good brand. It always gains value if it's sealed or new. Just like the puzzle that I found, that will probably sell for $25. So I'm going to spend the $1.99 and just put that away with some of my other things I've saved. Usually I save way smaller things than that, but I would say in the next 5, maybe 10 years, that's gonna be significantly more valuable. I would guess in the $40 to $50 range. So just sitting on it in one of my little tubs, which I don't save a whole bunch, I don't hoard, but it's a good investment. If I put $2 in the savings account in 5 years, it's not going to be worth a whole lot. If I put $2 into that game and put it in a bin for 5 years, I'm going to get a much larger return on my investment. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, by tomorrow at the latest, I should have over 200 new clothing items in my store. I've already got all of them photographed, all of them measured, all of them steam cleaned, organized, inventoried, and all the important details written out. So all I gotta do now is plug everything in. So it will go fairly quickly. I can sometimes get distracted while I'm listing that way, but it's way less stressful. I usually just put on a show, binge watch it, and sit there and list items. Sometimes people look at me like I'm an alien for talking into my phone. But then, like, 2 people down, there'll be somebody who's, like, on a phone call, talking on their phone, like, on speakerphone. And so I'm always like, how do they know that I'm being weirder? They skim down on their belts a lot. They probably got tired of having to go through them and put them back together. Some of these beach towels do really well. It's not really the best season to be buying beach towels, but these would always be nice if there was an actual key in them. They don't tend to do very well if there's no key. It is Tuesday. It It's 892 degrees, and we're gonna go in and see if we can find something. I am pulling back on how much I'm investing. I am about a week away from having 2,000 items in my store, and my goal is once I hit that number, I'm going to get more particular about sell-through rates, or quantity listings are fine if the sell-through rate is lower. I'm going to start investing more in clothes for the winter months, because winter clothing does better than summer clothing. So it's part of the game plan. So I'm going to start showing a little bit more restraint in what I buy, and really start pushing to find those like $40, $50, $100 items. So we're going to go in and see if we can find anything like that. It's weirdly quiet in here today. It does look like they stocked some of the books, at least a little bit, maybe. Or maybe they just condensed them. I don't know. We'll go check it out in a minute. What's this bin? Oh, little clocks. If you need a door. Let's go around this way. Maybe they didn't get a truck this week. Does not look like there's been a lot of stocking at all. There's a box. Let's see what's in the box. Racetracks. Not good at racetracks. Bad racetracks. I highly doubt this is worth anything. I don't think we're gonna find anything in toys. It's been one of those rough picking weeks so far. I mean, it's not been horrible, it's just been kind of weird. It's not even a lot of stuff that looks tempting. What are these? I'm gonna get that because it looks intriguing. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I sell a bunch of lots of like doll accessories, My Little Pony accessories, Polly Pocket, like little miscellaneous lots. So for $1.99 I could probably utilize that. A mini Jumanji game. I didn't even know they made a mini one. So they don't even sell for $6 new. So we will skip that one. Are they? I've never looked these up, so I will look them up. That's a good deal. Alrighty. These are interesting. listed anywhere from $10 a glass to $50 a glass. And whenever it's like that, it's a pretty good sign that it's going to take forever to sell. Because usually the price keeps getting pushed down because people are getting impatient. I almost never find video games that's worth it here because there's a lot of competition for that, but also the Goodwills around here price every single video game at $5.99, so there's almost never any room. I see a lot of people on YouTube who find video games for like $2.99 or $1.99, and when you do that, even if it sells for $10, $15, $20, video games sell so fast that you can make your money back fast. But when you're paying $6, it pretty much kills most of the profit, and they have to be in really good condition. It looks like some sort of gaming thing. I'm gonna look into this. I have to investigate some money ledgers for collecting money, like uncut, but they were not worth it. Those glasses are interesting. I can't find them, and they feel like they want to be fostery, but they're not. Check out the books. I don't think they have stocked, but I'm not sure. Maybe they don't have enough people. Yeah, they haven't stocked any of those. I just don't think we're gonna have any luck today. Just like, it looks almost the same as it did yesterday. Maybe they're short-handed, or maybe they don't have donations. Something. It's like one of those Bible hero things, I think. I could be wrong. I've seen it before, I can't remember what it is. Alright. I definitely know that purses haven't been stocked. They look super sparse. Somebody apparently left their cart there forever, and now they're complaining that their cart got put away. I'm just lingering to make sure I don't need to punch somebody in the throat. I see these employees like every single day, sometimes twice a day. So I've got to know all of them. And I have no patience for people running up on them and talking shit.
When you do it, y'all, don't talk. You should think it for what it is. Well, you don't rush me either. I'm entitled to talk because that's you are.
That's when we need to sign with you.
Yeah. Until you say, as an employee, I'm sorry for what happened. You're going to try to hush me up and tell me to get out of here? Don't worry, you don't have to see me again.
I already
spend my money where I'm being treated like shit. Never.
New system. Go away.
Y'all do what?
Okay, so